anyone out there who is watching this, welcome. This is Random Nonsense, where we are going to be discussing random fucking nonsense, because
I've tested the sands of time. I've felt the fire and never bent. I didn't rise from prophecy. I rose from pressure. I am your
Ross, you wanna go? You in?
Oh, fuck yeah.
hollow faces in the mirror. Lost soul searching for a savior. In a world gone mad, toxic and loud.
and we're live. Welcome to episode 3 of Random Nonsense. I'm Jay, your host. That's my co-host,
Our friend Travis. So I would like to welcome our friend and director, Travis, into the studio tonight.
Ahoy, everybody. How y'all doing?
We can throw it to the clip right here.
Yeah.
We have our special guest. I love the click button.
How's it going?
What's up, Shelly?
Not much.
I think I got it. Can you hear me?
Holy shit!
Almost fixed it.
Dude. Oh my. I was this close to throwing my phone out the window.
So how'd you fix this?
And
Howdy.
I didn't know how to say your last name. Thank you. That's what you
Yeah.
I love the makeup. These guys are great.
Oh, yeah.
Interview nailed down. We finally have one of my favorite people on the shoot, Kevin.
So yeah, that was wild.
Okay, there we go.
And here is our guest. And this is Jay Michael.
Hey, how you guys? I'm good. How are you guys?
Our good friend.
Hey, Hadi!
Hey, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, bud?
I did.
And I did too.
I fucking jumped.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Sam's got the genuine black for it, actually. The black. Oh, yeah.
Rubik, it's crazy. Thank you, by the way. And before I forget, the intro, it may be 3 minutes long, but it just proves that you're a true wrestling fan. Like, that's a legit wrestling intro. So, it works perfectly.
Hello, and what is up, and welcome to Random Nonsense. And why haven't I thought about doing the turn like that? Like, that was super cool, Evan. Why didn't I think about doing that?
I don't know.
Like,
We just filmed like an hour and something long interview, and we talked about all the great people. How the fuck did we not talk about these?
Oh my
God, yeah.
hello, and welcome to Random Nonsense. Expert friend Jason, who plays Paul in the movie.
Yes.
For staying up till 2:30 in the morning and using AI to do everything else.
That is very good. I like that. Very, very good. That is-
All opinions
I love
expressed
it.
on this show don't always reflect the beliefs of the people on this show. There will be some adult themes and references. We are all adults. If you are young, ask an adult for permission before watching. And remember, it's all for fun. JJ.
Happy Monday, motherfuckers. I almost said Tuesday for some reason, but happy Monday. We are here randomly live to do a toy unboxing. And I know it's usually whatever cool Marvel toy I got and whatnot, but today it's not about me. It's about my boy Rich here doing some toy unboxing while I entertain your asses. So let's get
That was the wrong side. I'm actually on. So on my camera, you're here, which means on your camera, I would be here.
Yeah, you're over here.
Nope. on a video, if you do this on video, you gotta go the opposite way.
So I gotta point this way to them.
You gotta point that way. because
But
I'm
you're
on that
over
side.
here for me.
Okay, but for everybody else, I'm on the other side.
Can we flip flop?
No. I mean, I
Oh, no, it's right. Now you're over there.
Nope. Now I'm over there.
So if I do this, you're still there?
Yeah, now I'm that way. Yep.
God damn it. Shit. All right, we'll fix it. Fuck it. Anyways, welcome everybody. And the show always starts with some comment about whatever intro that just played because that's how my brain works. I just realized after June I have to make a new one for all the other dumb shit we do for the movie and stuff, and then I got to add you and Billy Moore into this one because you're part of the little umbrella now. And I got to make a new song.
It's funny because before we get to the toy stuff, that's only like the third time I've ever seen the regular Random Nonsense intro. It's usually one I'm either not home when you go live at 3:00 on Thursdays, or I do catch it like the tail end of it, but I don't catch the intro. And the first time I saw the intro was that first Random Nonsense I was on before you kicked me off. But
and we did a bunch of other stuff
before I got entangled into other projects. But it's crazy how long you've been doing this and like the progression of like what you and Hefty look like before and now. It is crazy. And then like looking at all the people you've had on, and even the one was crazy where you guys are all in a park and everything like that.
So that one is by far, and I don't mean this bad towards anyone who's ever been on the show, but that episode is my favorite one because it was the day that we finished filming the first movie. So we got done filming at 6 a.m. Everyone went to bed about 8:00 in the morning, and it was a Thursday. And we knew we were going to do the live show from location. So that's us out in Jimmy's front yard with a laptop doing the show. So that's everyone that was in the movie. And we're going to do one on the Friday when we get there. So we leave here Thursday. So there won't be a show that Thursday. So June 11th, there'll be no show. But we'll be doing one Friday afternoon. I don't know what time yet. I got to beat that up with Travis still. But we will be live on location doing interviews with the cast and crew that Friday before we start filming.
You could do two shows. If you could do game night on the 10th, and then you could do Random Nonsense right after it.
Yeah, we could.
You've done it before.
We've done a 4-hour show now, and we've done 2-hour shows before. Yeah. It's not like I haven't done it. And we used to do this. I never use clips from it because I have to go through my YouTube and probably block them. But we used to do this show called Random Nonsense After Dark when I would just get a hair in my butt and I'd want to do another live. But most of the time when we all got on, we were hammered, and so like we're all squinty and I'd like slurring our words, but we had the best time.
You guys are probably like, "Where's the play button?"
No, I'm good. Like even when I'm like that, I still I can still clear my head enough to know what I'm doing here. So that's not a problem.
No, that's you know what that means? That's a night where you guys just get randomly blacked out, go live, and you wake up the next morning, you don't remember anything, and you have to use the video as reference to remember what you guys did.
I won't do that. I've done that. There's a couple of just solo shows on my YouTube where I'm that blacked out and I'm like, I'm gonna talk about life, start rambling for like an hour, and it's bad. I'm not proud of those shows, but I am always grateful that the same people who show up for all the other shows are always there in the comments. So that helps me out, so I'm not just sitting here going, so guys, I'm like falling asleep while I'm rambling. I actually can read stuff and it keeps me somewhat coherent.
I'm gonna turn on a light. Hold on a minute. That way I make it easier for myself.
You're good. Wonder what Rich is unboxing. Being Rich doesn't collect anything other than wrestling figures.
I don't collect anything but
wrestling figures.
Wrestling figures and ultimates, just ultimates. I got the not the most recent wave, but the most recent wave that's available. I get all mine from a website, Ringside Collectibles or WrestlingFigures.com, because they're first to market. So this set won't be in. So I got this set now. So this set probably won't be in store until you probably won't see this set in Walmart or anything until like maybe the SummerSlam shipper, maybe August.
Oh wow.
Or maybe 32 will be on that one. I don't know. I don't know which one will be on the shipper. I mean, it might be a mixture of this set and so this is Ultimate 31. So you might see a mixture of 31 and 32 on the SummerSlam shipper.
Who's in 32?
It's Jacob Fatu, Jake the Snake, and Stone Cold.
Oh, that's right, because I wanted the Stone Cold.
The Stone Cold comes with the Smoking Skull title.
I know, that's why I want it. Told me, I was like, oh, that's the coolest belt I never owned for a wrestling figure. I need that.
So I will unbox this one because this is her first Ultimate, not her first WWE figure, but this is her first Ultimate. And this is from Saturday night's main event when Chelsea Green won the Women's United States Championship.
In the Zack Ryder pants.
Zack Ryder pants, and it's a gear. Well, I'll show more of it, but the gear has her face on it. So we talked about toys the other day and how like I collect the Ultimate. So this is what an Ultimate box would normally look like, where it comes with the figure, some accessories, extra heads, hands, and all that other stuff. And then what I do is when I get a new one, I put the stuff that I don't use, I put it in a bag. It's all labeled and everything. Each dedicated figure has a bag.
I should start doing that. Wait, hold on before you continue. So when I get toys and I don't know what to do with them, they just get jambled into a bag together.
So, okay.
I don't even bother. Like I have a fucking this is all hands for all of my Marvels. Like
So
anything that's Marvel related. Look, it even says Marvel, so I know that's Marvel.
So I used to do that. I used to just throw all the random hands and stuff into one giant bag. I have in my closet back there, I have a tote with all the rest of the baggies, but I also have 3 Ziploc bags with hands and heads and arms from Ultimates. They're all mixed together.
Look, I even put accessories and empty cups I have on my desk that are for decoration because I don't know where else to put them. So I have random accessories in a cup. So you're not that bad, sir.
I have to go through.
I'll be right back. You're good. I'm still listening. I'll just be right back.
I have to go through the bags that I have, and I have to separate them because after doing this, and now I'm like, I really don't want to sit there and like have it all like that. So eventually I have to go through and take all that stuff out. Oh, he left me. Wow.
I said I'd be right back, but you don't listen, sir.
I was just talking.
No, you're good. I said I'd be right back. Where is it? I'm trying to
find. The one thing I hate about buying WWE figures is that they come with these little plastic ties around their ankles and arms. I mean, I understand they're like a theft protection thing, so like somebody just can't go into Walmart or Target and just open the box and take the figure out.
But that makes a shit ton of noise, so you would know someone's doing it. So to make things worse, this, everyone, is a pail from my old job that used to have tuna salad in it.
Oh.
Now it's full of Marvel heads because I don't know where else to put them all because that's how many Marvel figures I own. Oh, that's not it. I've got shit all across this room just stuffed with stuff I don't know what to do with. I'm like, because I don't want to get rid of any of it. So, God forbid, the off chance I wake up one day and I'm like, you know what? I don't want these anymore. At least I can sell everything complete this way. I just don't have a really good system of keeping it separated. And I can't imagine the amount of hours it would take for me to sit here on the floor and go, these are Rogue's hands. These are Wolverine hands, but they go with this Wolverine. They go with this version of this person. I'm like, no, they just go right in the bag. Fuck it. Not doing that.
Well, the good thing about the wrestling figures is that a lot of the gear is unique to that wrestler. So
yes,
some of the stuff, like some of the Ultimates would be easy just because it's like, so like I have an Ultimate Edge. And his arms are in the bag somewhere, but it's his regular arms with his tattoos on it. So I know I can go in and be like, all right, those are Edge's arms.
Yeah.
And same thing with like Bret Hart. Like all the Bret Hart figures that I have, none of the Bret Hart figures that I have his regular arms. Every Bret Hart, he's in his jacket. Yep. He's in his jacket. So I know if I go in there and I look at arms with no tattoos, the majority of them are Bret's.
You don't leave the elbow pads on and stuff. That's how I usually tell whose arms they are. If they don't have tattoos, I'm like, those elbow pads match this one. So I know who they click into.
Did Bret wear elbow pads?
Yes. Either black and pink or whatever variation.
It's just, I mean, to be fair, I think I only have one Bret Hart where I didn't separate it. So I know that if I go in there and I look for something like that, the majority of it's probably his anyway. So
that's not so bad then.
So sometimes this is like what the figures will look like while I'm playing with them and getting it all ready to go.
You don't do the crunch test?
The crunch test?
Well, you happen to be in luck. I have a Chung-Li on my desk. Yeah, the crunch test. Testing the joints out. I'll show you.
I mean,
so this is how I could tell if I have to like warm anything up or like fix it, as I do the crunch test. Which her elbow is pretty stiff, so I might have to fix that later. But yeah, I try to crunch them as small as possible and like bend all their joints so I can see if anything's stiff or loose or whatnot. The crunch test. Those of you who've watched an unboxing before, you know the crunch test. We've done that a couple times. I think Shawn Michaels, which no one has seen because it's recorded, but I've never done anything with it. When I got the DX, Shawn Michaels had the best crunch test out of everyone. Like, he just, like, compacted right down. I was like, this is cute.
I've never done a crunch test just because I don't really, like, fold mine up like that because I really don't sit there and pose them that much. I mean, I pose them in enough where
they're vanilla.
Yeah, well, I pose them enough where they can stand. Before I got display stands, I would just pose them enough where they'll just sit on a display stand and do it that way. And then before I got the display stands, I just pose them enough where they could just stand on their own. But now that I got the display stands, I really don't need to do that. Now I just have to do is make sure that they sit level on the display stand.
And make sure her dress is super pretty.
I mean, I'm
just watching you feathering it out, bro. I had to. I'm sorry. I was like, this is not going to be one of those things I miss. This is a golden opportunity to bust some balls. I can't even be mad. I'm the same way. Like, if it comes to anything in here that has to, like, stretch out, like, capes and whatnot it's my Batmans, fluff them out, stretch them out, and so I can't even judge. And look, and there's a Danielle covered in stitch.
Yeah. I'm going to massage my foot, so if you hear the buzzing.
Okay, you're good.
How much longer are you guys going live for?
He's got to unbox a couple more toys.
I mean, we've only been live for 18 minutes.
I even have a Christmas bat duck.
Bat duck!
Actually, this gives me a really fun chance to show off some random shit in my collection while you're doing your thing. I have this too. A Venomized Hulk Funko.
I don't like the Marvel Funkos. I'm not a really big fan of bobbleheads.
I don't like all of them, but with him, it's funny because you can shake it and it makes a noise as it bounces around.
Same thing. It's like the Star Wars ones. Like, I don't understand why Funko decided that Star Wars and Marvel were going to be the only two to have to do bobbleheads. Like, I don't understand. Like, why?
I have Star-Lord up there. That's the same way. Like, and I thought maybe it was like somebody like.
So this is what this will end up looking. So this is like the final product. She's on a stand. She's posed. She's doing her signature. No. So it's from the match. So technically, when she came out with this gear, she didn't have the title then.
You think they still would have threw it in there, being she won it in that gear?
Yeah, I know, but
I'm hoping they make. Oh, my bad.
To be accurate, she wouldn't come with it. You know what I mean?
I guess that's true. I'm hoping they make a Matt Cardona soon. I'd scoop that up.
And when I'm done, just throw the rest of what I didn't use in a baggie.
That is labeled. How many baggies do you go through for all those?
Well, it's one bag per figure, so a lot.
I like just sitting here. I'm looking at because all my stuff's in there. I have this little shelfy thing over here in the corner, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, well, there's one bag for just parts and accessories. There's one bag for guns. There's one bag for knives, swords, blunt objects, and I'm like, I have so much shit over.
So if you give me a second,
you're good. No worries, man.
Many.
I'll show off a couple more of my bags just to show how and I keep pretty much almost everything organized, but certain things I do not. Like I said, the gun bag. This is every extra gun that came with anybody that I have in my collection. Oh, there's even a pumpkin bomb in there. That's where Black Widow's wrist things are. Son of a bitch. All right, that's got to stay.
So it doesn't tell me how many Ultimates have been made from Mattel, but every Ultimate has its own bag, and I can honestly tell you, I have almost every Ultimate except for 5.
Whose arms are these?
That have to be Brett's, right?
They are Bret Hart's. That's what I was like, wait a minute, I forgot I had a bag of Bret Hart arms. And I have a random big bag of just a hand and a Powerball.
Okay.
Like I said, I have bags of weird shit in here because I don't know what else to do with it. I really got to condense some of these together because there's hardly anything.
What's up, Peppy?
What up, bro, Skiff?
Yeah, I'm missing 5 Ultimates. I'm missing Ultimate Demon Finn Balor, Ultimate Ronda Rousey, Ultimate Shinsuke Nakamura. Then I'm missing the Ultimate Cody, the Mattel Creations Ultimate Cody Rhodes when he came back and fought Seth at WrestleMania.
Ooh, that'd be a good one to have.
But the jacket sucks because it's a cloth jacket and it looks really cheap and bad.
Oh.
And then I'm missing the debut Ultimate Logan Paul.
Hmm. Okay.
Other than that, I have every single Ultimate made to date, except for the ones I still have to pre-order. But as of right now, I'm up to date.
Nice.
And that's including the main line, the Legends line, which is a Target exclusive, the Monday Night Wars, which is a Walmart exclusive, Mattel Creations exclusives, and Amazon exclusives, which is now Amazon gives. There's 4 Amazon exclusives a year, and they started making pay-per-view Ultimates or PLE Ultimates. So this SummerSlam one is Cody from a SummerSlam. I don't remember what SummerSlam it is. And then we'll get one for Survivor Series closer to November.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Going through my bags, I found this is my bag of bloody effects. It has an axe, a hammer, a sledgehammer, but it has blood splatter. But it must have been one of the things you gave me because it says Elite Dusty Rhodes on the front. So this must have been a bag you gave me, and I just reused it for blood parts.
Yeah, I probably did give you that.
Turtle. See, I did attempt to try to organize it. This is all the hands for all my different Ninja Turtles and Shredders, stuff like that.
Next on our list is when John Cena turned heel for the first time.
John Cena.
And as you can see, John comes with a lot more accessories. Comes with himself, 2 heads, a hat, a towel. That's a shirt, towel, hands. And then I wasn't able to find it, but I found it. But so behind this Ultimate logo, there's another hand back there. I'll show that in a minute. Yes, they do hide some. And like I told Josh when we got on this thing, since I'm unboxing all this shit here, Josh is like, I usually mute myself when the crinkling. Motherfuckers, you're gonna listen to the crinkling.
Listen to the crinkling.
You're gonna act like you're here with me in my room.
Like how Hefty says about books, like he likes that new book smell. For me, there's nothing like unboxing an action figure. Get that new toy smell. That is probably one of my favorite smells in the world. Because I'm like, childhood is so great. It would love me. Oh no, he lost it.
I lost the what? Oh, where'd it go? No.
I almost made that joke you were going to lose it because you were talking about it, and then you lost it.
Uh-oh. I lost the watch hand.
Turn on the flashlight.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Rich will be right back. He's having temporal difficulties. But I understand that pain. Like, there's probably so many things in this room that I've lost and couldn't find, and then I got vacuumed up later, and I'm like, oh, what was that noise? That might have been something I wanted. So it tends to happen. Is it in the chair? Wow, that's so weird.
What, that it's following me?
No, that when I said, is it in the chair, it zoomed into the chair.
No, it's not in the chair.
Would it roll under anything, like the table behind you?
I'm looking at the desk. I'm going to look underneath this desk real quick because it probably did. Entertain the masses.
Oh, that's always what I do. So while we wait for Rich to find his lost toy, do you know there is a song that I have made? It's called JJ the Hobbit and His Lost Treasure. It's a song based on I had to fight with the devil because he stole my favorite action figure, but it's sang in like a Irish Hobbit shanty. It is by far one of the most favorite things I made when I learned that you could make music with AI. And it's like one of, I think, the first 5 songs I made just out of the fun of it. And to this day, when it comes across my playlist, I just giggle because it's ridiculously stupid and funny. I might have to release that, actually. That is actually a pretty good little banger. JJ, the hobbits aren't small. It is good times, everybody. Good times. We're still handless.
We are.
Any chance it would have rolled under your stand next to you?
No, because the way I was holding it, it should have rolled in front of me.
We'll move the chair. Is it under the chair, maybe? Like under one of the wheels or something?
I'm going to check in a minute, but just because I didn't hear it fall. So, and if it did fall,
it's still in the box.
No, it's not still in the box. What's baffling is because if it fell in front of me, I would have heard it hit. There's a thing on the floor in front of me for the computer chair, like that hard, like rubber. Oh, ha. Look at that.
He found it. Congrats. Muzzle tough.
It fell in the box without the insert in it.
Well, that's why I said, is it in the box? I asked you that. You said no.
So the hand that was hidden, this is the one that Josh would be excited about. That does, sometimes they do this too, where it comes with a separate accessory. This has a molded watch on the hand. So the watch is not removable.
I would put blood on the watch to make it more authentic.
Just like another figure that had a molded thing. This is a recent Hulk Hogan that came out. The hands are molded to the shirt. So if I were to take the hands off of this, the shirt would come with it.
That makes him almost like LJN that way. Like you can't do anything else with him then.
No, you can't. Like, yeah, that it came in the package like this too. So that's why I was like, all right, I was gonna pose it like this anyway. Because you know how many times they give you, a cloth shirt and it's so hard. Like for example, I did it to this one. You know how fucking hard it was to keep that shirt in his hands and not have it fall out of his hands? I had to do that.
No, I believe it. I've put one of my Hogans in that poses before. But you would think the amount of money you spend on these, instead of giving him an all Rubbermaid shirt, they could have put the cloth shirt on him, but attached it to the hand still. All they had to do was like cut the shirt in certain ways and stuff it through the holes. So it looks like they're tearing it, like, but they still could have given him that cloth shirt that made it more flexible, where you could adjust where you wanted it.
You would think that's just like like another molded thing, which is cool. So ringside had a Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Elite 2-pack. It was the day that the Mega Powers became the Mega Powers.
Yeah.
And so what it is, you can pose it where, so the handshake, there's a hand that goes in Randy's arm, and there's a hand that goes in Hogan's arm.
And they do the lock in?
And it's locked in.
Cool.
Yeah, so you can lock them together in the handshake. And then
if I had that set, I'd probably do that. That's probably where I would put that one.
There's a head for the Hogan in that set, where I guess when Hogan did the pictures, he did it with his eye. He did one picture with his eyes closed, and they actually put that head in the thing. Go look it up. Just go look up Ringside Ultimate. Go look up Ringside Mega Powers 2-pack. You'll see there's a head of Hogan, and his eyes are closed because when they took the picture, he had his eyes closed, and they actually made it and molded into that head. It is quite funny.
That out of all the things to do, that seems like a waste of an action figure if it's got a weird head like that. Like, why would, like, oh, what are you going to make? I mean, I do have a mini coffin. I could see me putting that head on Hogan and putting him in the coffin. So I guess that works.
So I hope that the controversies on this John Cena figure are wrong.
Ooh, what's the controversies?
So they gave him a hat. Now, every John Cena comes with a hat. The problem with the hat is that when you put the hat on, it makes the hat look too big for the head. And apparently
the hair's too big.
Yeah, apparently it's, So I wanted to see. Oh my God, it does do that.
Show the camera. We want to see. Don't just tell me about it. Oh, no.
So ever since they updated the Cena's head with the new hair, because they gave him the hair plug hair.
Because, I was hoping for the bald spot. He's still the bald spot then.
No, he got his hair
fixed. It wasn't as big, but he still had it then. If you go back and rewatch it, he still had a little bit of the bald spot there.
Even when you put it backwards, it still looks...
It looks janky.
Wow.
Oh, I don't like that. Does it do it with all the heads it gave you? Or is there one where it's slicked back more?
No. So the smile, let's see.
I feel like the hat should fit on the smile one.
No, it still looks too big.
Why?
Apparently they made the heads too small. Now this one makes no sense because this head is the head where he turned heel.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where he fought in the Elimination Chamber. But tell me why the hair all looks the same. It doesn't look messed up. Like it's not like wrestled hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I was hoping they had one where like he pulled it back afterwards and it was all slicked back.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, even with
you might need to put a different head on that one if you want to throw them up on the shelf, because none of those hairs are going to work for that.
I might. I mean, I'm definitely gonna put the heel head on,
unless you put him in like the pose with Cody with the fucking watch hand, just have him hitting Cody in the face.
See, I don't do that though. I don't pose them fighting each other because. One, I have limited space as it is.
Oh, I do too, believe me.
But to put them next to each other like that. Another thing that that's different. They actually put a piece of cardboard in the shirt. I'd never seen that before.
Oh wow.
Another thing that I like about what they started doing with the Ultimates is that there's no Velcro on the shirts. You can't.
Yep. Now because you have to pull them on.
Yep. So a lot of the new Ultimates, the shirts are a solid shirt that you have to slide on like a regular shirt. I thought that was a very good addition that they did with the Ultimates, and now they only exclusively do. There are some shirts that still have the Velcro in the Ultimates if it calls for it, but most of the time they're the non-Velcro shirts, and a lot of those Velcro shirts get saved for Elites because Elites are, cheaper. I mean, not really.
They're almost the same thing. They just don't have the same articulation and come with the same amount of stuff, but they're pretty close in like what you can and can't do with them if you wanted to pose them or be a kid and play with them like you're supposed to.
I mean, the only difference between the Elite and the Ultimate right now is the toe.
Yep. And the upper body where they have like
the butterfly joints, and then the ball joint torso.
Yep.
Other than that, that's it. But a lot of the elites, they come with like
they hold up though.
They come with multiple heads, and they come with hands and stuff like that. So depending on
not as many as the all.
No, I mean an Ultimate comes with, if you want to get technical, an Ultimate will come with 3 heads. It'll come with 2 extra heads, and then the one that's on the figure. And then I've seen some Ultimates that what was an Ultimate that got? I think there was an Ultimate that came with like 4 heads total or 5.
Was it Mick?
No. Well, I think Mick comes with 3. So Mick is weird because if it's Mankind, he'll come with a head with a molded mask. He'll come with a non-mask, and he'll come with like another one, and then he'll come with a mask that's not attached to his head that you could just like put on like him.
Yeah, or you could put it in his hand like he hold it off.
I like that they made a ringside Mick Foley Mankind where he when he got pushed off the cell, or he choke slammed off the cell, and then his tooth came out and he swallowed it, and then he sneezed it out of his nose, and it was on camera that he had a tooth stuck in his nose, and they actually made that into a figure. There's a head where he has a tooth in his nose.
I used to think that was a tack when I was a kid, and I watched that match live. I thought that was a tack in his nose. I had no idea it was a tooth until years later. Years later, I had no clue. I was like, oh my god, he got a tack in his nose. Oh, that's fucking brutal. I saw a rumor that he may be the host of Backlash too.
He's gonna be at Backlash, and he's supposed to announce some record-breaking fucking news or something like that. So I guess we'll see what happens with that.
That they're gonna fire everybody. Did you see the rumor going around today that people were saying that Bailey and LA Knight were next?
That won't happen.
No, God, no. And if it does, I'm done. I won't watch it anymore. Then I'll be pissed. Not that I'm not. And I say that jokingly. It's a business. I get it. It sucks. You like these people. They're entertaining. They're cool. They're awesome. It's a business. Sometimes things just don't work out. And we don't.
Why is Hefty about to lose his shit? What is going on?
I don't know. That's why I told him not to lose his shit.
Did he? I wonder if he came into the video when I was looking for a thing. He probably would lose his shit if he like lost a piece or something.
Or he came in and heard you say head multiple times and thought it was funny.
So I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave it with him with the watch hand and that horrible.
Take the hat off.
I can't. Every Cena has a hat.
Bad.
Every Cena that comes with a hat, I have a hat on him, so I can't not do that. Every Cena comes with a hat. Every Cena has a hat, so I'm definitely gonna use the hat.
So
I like to try to use as much as I possibly can out of these because you get so much.
No, I understand that. So what you're gonna have to do is buy another one, and then take the angry face and get a grinder and shave down the hair so it fits comfortably on his head and doesn't look awkward.
I honestly hope that when they do another Cena Ultimate, I hope they fix that, or just any Cena that comes with a hat, because I've even seen the Elites. They got all the Elites got the same mold, and the hat looks like that too.
Yeah, it is true.
They got to do something. They got to I don't think they have to retool the head. I think they got to retool the hat to fit the head better.
maybe make the hat cloth with a little rubber band in it so it will stretch comfortably to fit and hold tight like an actual hat does. And how much would that cost extra?
A lot.
Put a little piece of cardboard, sew a little bit of material around it, make it look like a hat.
Listen, Ultimates are already more expensive. Let's try not to make them even more expensive than they need to be.
I mean, would you be mad though if they did that? It would actually work.
Because I don't want to have to pay more for the stuff. It's very bad enough I'm paying more by getting them from Ringside.
And stop giving me rubber coats and rubber capes. Cloth is super cheap. Just put a fucking cloth cape on it.
Well, the rubber coats are good for some figures. Like Cody's, like rubber coats that should be rubber, because Cody's coats that look like this, these ones should be rubber because they're supposed to be leather. Cody's jacket is not cloth. Cody's jacket is a leather jacket.
No, I know, but there's ways around it to like make it look real without making it chintzy.
They tried that with his okay. So you say that, but yet that's what the first Ultimate looked like. They tried to like, hey, we're gonna make his jacket cloth, and we're gonna make it look like rubber. We're gonna make it look like leather, but it's not gonna be made of rubber. And then it came out and looked like shit. They did that, and then I thought that was the first and only Ultimate that did that, and that's why they changed to this one.
So McFarlane can do it. They even put a wire in the cape for Batman, so you can adjust it as you want. You could do the whole swooshy thing. So I don't understand why everyone else can't do it and make it work. Even my M. Bison. Hold on, actually, let me grab him. Where's Bison? Ah, there he is. Oh no, I fell asleep. Damn it. I'll have to fix that afterwards. But yeah, even with my M. Bison, he's got wires in his cape so I can adjust it how I want it to sit. Like I make it look like it's going to blow in the wind. Like it's not hard to do this. I don't understand.
Yeah, but not many wrestlers come with capes, so.
Well, no, but it's the same thing. It's cloth. Like if they've got a leather jacket or you put wire in the jacket so you can adjust it so it looks like it's moving or flowing. That's why I'm very confused.
So, Ultimate 32 will be the last Ultimate set to feature 3 figures in it. And I was really mad when the Ultimates went from 2 to 3 per set. And I was like, fuck, that's just more I got to spend. So, 33 will go back to 2. It's been 3 for a while, but now it's going to go back. This last one is from WrestleMania 41. So this is when he fought. This is when he had an open challenge and, say his name and he shall appear, answered the call. But Randy Orton.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Can't wait for his first WWE figure.
Oh, I said it and he didn't appear. What the fuck?
His first WWE figure is going to be great.
Oh yeah.
Even his last figure, like before he left, that TNA figure that he has, that thing's fucking great. Have you seen that?
Oh, did they finally release those? Because no, Jordan Grace was in the first lineup. It's not that. So what you're thinking about is the TNA Power Town figures. Those aren't happening anymore. Oh,
so when those failed, Ringside has their own figure collection called like Unsanctioned or something like that.
Yeah.
And they made it's a Ringside figure of Joe Hendry. It's their exclusive. They came out with 2 of them. They came out with a Joe Hendry, and then he has a display stand that when you press a button, it plays a song.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
And then they made another one, and then it comes with the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, that's cool.
Which will be the first ever TNA World Championship figure built.
I beg to differ, sir.
Okay, updated.
I was going to say, back in the day, they started to come out with some, because I had what you would call back then, a Samoa Joe Ultimate a Kurt Angle and an AJ Styles. If I remember right, the AJ came with the old Impact World Heavyweight Championship.
You remember how you said earlier how you wish you had like a Matt Cardona?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's fancy.
This is a Super 7 Ultimate. This was not cheap.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Super 7 is ridiculous. I will not touch that. Like, and I spend a lot of stupid money on the stuff I own. Super 7 is not a brand I even go near because I know what they charge.
These are very detailed.
Yes.
Now you want to talk about do the stiff test. These are very stiff. So I only have the Series 1 that they did, and that's all I needed. And then I mean I even love this one too.
That one is pretty dope.
So these are the only 2 Super 7s I have.
But you love their podcast, so it makes sense.
Even though I have not listened to their podcast in like over 2 years.
Or you're so far behind in your action figure knowledge.
No, I'm not, because I follow things online.
Yeah, there's more stuff online. Though I do want the John Cena Guile figure because it looks stupid, and I just want it. I'm not gonna lie.
Send me like $30, and I'll get it for you at Walmart next time I'm at Walmart.
I only want it because I want to take the head off and put it on my Peacemaker.
Why? But why? That would look dumb because he's got the Guile hair.
Exactly, is why I want to do it because it would be stupid. Like, there's no other reason I want it other than to make Peacemaker look more stupid.
I don't like these Randy Orton head molds, man.
Are they bad?
I mean, sort
And
of.
Peacemaker, he's back there on that shelf. You can see him.
You look at.
Oh, I don't like the smiley one. That's Nightmare Fuel.
No, you want to see Nightmare Fuel?
That one's not. If like you're gonna put him in the pose where he's like punching on the ring, I get that. That would make sense. But other than that, where else would you use that? Like that's the. Like, I don't know why they would make that the main head.
That wasn't the main head. I put that one on there.
Oh, I was like, that's not great.
The main head was the smiley one.
Oh, the smiley one's weird. What's the less smiley one look like? Yeah, maybe go with that one. And that one's not great either.
Then he comes with pants, like sweatpants.
Why does Randy have sweatpants?
Yeah, I don't know why he has sweatpants. And then he comes with an RKO sweatshirt, which has Velcro in the front.
Or is that when he attacked Cena?
Nope. No, because
he was in sweatpants and a sweatshirt when he hit Cena with the first RKO.
It says on the back of the box, this is from WrestleMania 41. So,
because he had the blue and yellow trunks, like his old school trunks when he did that. Is that what he's got on now?
Nope. This is WrestleMania 41 trunks.
I don't know. That seems a little weird. I don't remember that.
But this is like another thing where like I'm going to put these on because again, I try to get like the most out of everything. So it's like kind of just seems weird to not use a lot of the accessories that come with it. So the only thing I hate about this is like when they come with dumb shit like this, it feels like a doll instead of like an action figure because it feels like I'm dressing a doll now.
Yeah, it happens. I got shit I gotta put stuff on.
The worst figures that come with a bunch of shit is Stone Cold figures. Like his first Ultimate, he came with his first Ultimate came with a bunch of shit that I just put on him and I mix matched because I wanted to try to get as much use out of that one. The only thing I didn't use on it was his hat. Like he came with a hat, and I didn't put the hat on him.
Was it the camouflage hat from the 90s?
No, it was just a black hat with a skull on it.
We're still in the 90-ish. Wait, did he have the blue belt or did he have the black belt?
I think it's the blue one. I can.
Okay, so that's when Vince wanted him to be more of a corporate champion.
Did you eat yet?
No. No. So this was his first one. But like he's never worn the vest with the shirt before.
The only time he wore the shirt to the ring is he either forgot his vest or got stolen at that one WrestleMania.
Yeah. So like I wanted to try to get as much out of this as possible, so I just like did that.
That's fair though. I get that. I'll be right back. I have to pee.
Oh great.
Discuss with the people about your toys more.
What's more to discuss? We've discussed a lot of things today.
There's always more to discuss.
What would be more weird is if he took his headphones with him. Well, he took his headphones with him in the bathroom. That's gross. Well, he pees sitting down anyway, so that's fine. You won't hear much if he pees sitting down. I have multiple different Randy Ortons, and I always pose them in the same way with his hands up and doing the Randy Orton pose. And I always kind of try to tell myself, I'm like, I never want to do that with all my Randys, but that's what he's just known for. It's just that pose. So it's like, am I about to display another Randy Orton with that pose? And I would assume I'm going to say yes, just because it just feels criminal to not do that. Ooh, if you heard a pop, that was not me breaking it. That was just me putting the head on.
My Randy is just behind. So I got Cena, AEW, Daniel Bryan, then Hogan. My Randy's right behind Hogan, doing the exact same pose. He's got the bam with the arms out, so it's cool, man. It's cool. Mine's in this because you're right. It's iconic. That's his fucking thing. So that's where mine is posed too.
Yeah, I get that, but this is his third Ultimate, and like every time Randy gets a toy, like he comes with the pose hands, and it's like. Now this will be like my third one where I have to pose him in that pose.
Well, also the pose hands technically are the RKO hands because they're open, like he's going to grab you. So technically they're both.
Are they though?
They are. I just hear the clicking noises of it going together.
That's the hands going in.
So noisy.
Well,
we're waiting for Rich to finish.
I'm posing it.
You're good. I'm just teasing you. I'm trying to think what else I could show off that's close. I don't have to get up too far.
So this is what I mean by the pose. Like
that works though.
I know, but it's like
with the hands in the hoodie, it actually kind of works.
I know. It looks great. Like when I was very hesitant. I'm like, why is he coming with sweatpants and all that stuff? But it actually ties it all together and everything. So it's like great.
Now and you don't have to keep the that shirt open either. You can open it up so it opens his pose up more.
Well, I don't really have to do that because that's the good thing about the butterfly joints is that it'll pose however you want it with the sweatshirt on because it does the joints do move underneath it, which is why I think they went with those butterfly joints. That way you can do stuff like that. So
I love the butterfly joints. My Shang-Chi, my Iron Fist, Who else? A few of my other Marvel ones. My Spider-Man's all have them where you can do like the full like back like this because the joints are so fancy.
So you asked. So let's see here. If I get this, if I'm correct, I should have this. So Ultimate. So Ultimate 32, yes, is Austin, Jacob Fatu, and Jake the Snake. And then Ultimate 33 goes back to 2 wrestlers.
Okay.
And from what I've seen online, it is Io and Sheamus.
That's an interesting choice. Okay.
And then after that, I think is Brock. Like SummerSlam came back, Brock, or it's from the match that he did with Cena during the retirement tour. That Brock.
Okay, yeah.
And
Beard,
then
Brock, long hair, cowboy hat. Got you.
well, I mean they've done that. I have a few. I have a Brock somewhere down there where they made him into they got him with the cowboy thing. Because they've done a few of those now. And then with Brock, not his, but this won't be his first figure. This will be his first Ultimate. It is going to be, and it'll actually come with it, the Tribal Thief, Bronson Reed.
With the shoes?
With the Shula Fala. He's got the shoes. Like, he'll come with a Shula Fala.
All right, that's kind of cool.
So, yeah. So, that'll be, I might be able, before we go, I might be able to show you.
See the new Coliseum ones?
The Yoko and the Kane?
If I come across those, I'm definitely scooping those up.
Well, you talk about these?
Mm-hmm.
So, ringside exclusive. All Coliseum collections are ringside exclusives.
Oh, that I did not know.
I will not be getting these ones, only because I get every Coliseum collection, but I will not be getting these ones because even though it doesn't say it, these are what they do for the Ultimates is they do what these things called best ofs. So it helps figure collectors who missed out on earlier sets. If they missed out on it, they'll come out with a best of and do a re-release. These are re-releases. The Yoko is a re-release, even though it's meant to depict something else, but the Yoko is a re-release from Target Legends.
Okay.
And the Kane is a re-release when they did the Raw is War ring where the only way to get the Kane was to buy the ring with the figure.
All right, that's fair.
Because I'll even show you, because I have it. I got this on Marketplace from a guy who was selling it. But I didn't need the ring. He had the figure. But if you look at the Coliseum Collection Kane, and then you look at the figure, it's the same.
I only want it because as a kid, that was my favorite version of Kane when they inverted the colors. It made him look so much scarier.
It's the 1998.
Yep.
But the only difference between that one I have and this one is that this one comes with a tag title. I don't need any more tag titles. And then the Yoko, granted, the Yoko comes with the red belt and the black pants. I have the one where it's, I think, red. I think mine has red pants or something like that. And it comes with the championship. I really don't need that. So I'm not really going to worry about that one. The Coliseum collection before that is Demolition, which I will be getting. That's a mainline Coliseum collection.
That's not a bad one to have, especially since they just went to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Trying to see here if I can bring this up before.
He's Googling.
No, not cool. Oh, this is the SummerSlam Cody Ultimate.
I saw that. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I don't know.
What I find funny is that they're finally making this Undertaker into an elite. where he had the snakeskin pants. I love that. I love the story when he went to his costume designer and he was like, "I want snakeskin pants," and she goes, "No, you don't." He goes, "Yes, I do." He goes, "I think they look cool." I like this. I like the next Monday night, the next few Monday Night Wars Ultimates.
Okay.
Now they've done this Ultimate Goldberg before, but they have an Ultimate Goldberg where he comes with the 2 titles, but it's an updated head and it has a shirt.
I saw that on the New York. Was it New York or San Diego Comic-Con?
No, it was the WrestleMania thing.
That's it. I was like, wait, I could have sworn I'd just seen that. Yeah, I saw that too, and I was like, yeah, I'd grab that. That's cool.
So I can't find an individual picture, but what I'll do is, so this is the Sheamus.
So they got prototype heads, and his body isn't complete just yet.
No, it's this one now, and then and then there's the EO and the Shulafala Bronson Reed.
Wait, is she in her I'm in Saudi Arabia gear?
Nope, because her belly's exposed.
Oh, it looked like the full suit. That's why I was like, wait, what is she in?
And then this is and then Liv Morgan's gonna get her first Ultimate. This is the one where she was in the red. I don't remember what WrestleMania this was.
The
Britney Spears one, where she came into WrestleMania with as the tag champ with Raquel.
Was that last year or the year before?
No, maybe it was 40 or 41.
Well, we just said 42, so I feel like it was 41.
Maybe. And then
this wasn't in 40s when she lost to Rhea for the belt.
Maybe.
So I think that was 41.
Another Monday Night Wars that I'm excited for is the DX X-Pac with the tag title.
Oh, I'm gonna need that.
Where it comes with the DX jersey.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that definitely.
Because I'm gonna need that.
Well, I still need the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn that I haven't been able to find. I'm probably gonna have to look online and see if I can find them fuckers.
Those are elites though.
Yeah, but it's still a Road Dogg and Billy Gunn to put with Shawn and Triple H. I need them.
I just pre-ordered this. This is Target exclusive Legends Ultimate Hacksaw.
Hey-o!
See, now that comes with 4 heads. That comes with 1 head on the body and 3 extra heads.
That makes sense. He was very animated and doing different things. I feel like one's going to be in the...
That's not going to be... That's not going to be fun to sit there and pose.
You just put the fucking 2x4 on his shoulder and pick the right head and you're good to go.
Yeah, but it comes with the crown that he stole from Harley Race, and it's like, do I really want to use that crown, though?
Put the crown on somebody else. Be mischievous. Book your own toy wrestlers, sir. It's your kingdom.
I like to keep all this stuff together. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm a very, completionist kind of thing, so...
No, I get it, man. No worries.
I can't wait for the first Danhausen figure to come out. So you're telling me you want this?
Yeah. It's stupid, but I want it. So I can make him pose with my actual Street Fighter Guile before they release a Cody Rhodes version of it. Then I'll buy that one too, and I'll put all 3 of them together.
What if they never release a Cody Rhodes version of that, though?
It's Street Fighter, sir. They're going to.
Yeah, but then it won't. But it probably won't be a WWE product. It'll be something else.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. It'd just be funny to have 3 different versions of Guile, and 2 of them just happen to be pro wrestlers.
You're stretching it there, you know.
Dude, I collect the weird shit. You know that.
So it says if I can get this open, you can buy this right now on Walmart's website, shipped to your house for retail right now.
That's crazy.
$22.97 right now. I'm gonna send you the link to that. I'm gonna send you that link because then
I
you
might
can
look into that after the show.
I say, yeah, you buy like it's retail, like sold and shipped by Walmart, like it's actually in stock. You know how
I just saw it
hard?
come across.
Huh?
I said I just saw it come across my phone.
You know what you need? You need you need Dirty Dom as I don't know anything about Street Fighter, so I don't know who that is.
Ken?
Is that Ken?
Yes, that's Ken.
Yeah. So you need Dirty Dom as Ken.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I do need a good set of the Dudley Boys, the Hardys, and Edge and Christian. But both Edge and Christian, Cope, whatever, are both in AEW. I doubt I'm getting a good Edge and Christian
The
anytime
best
soon.
Dudley Boys I have are right there, the ultimate ones right there.
I know, I need them.
The blue camo ones, ringside exclusive, and the Hardys are back in the WWE fold, so you know that they're gonna get new figures.
They're still with TNA, sir.
They're gonna be in the WWE game when one of the DLCs coming up.
Yeah, they have a short-term deal to do that. Doesn't mean they're coming back.
They're gonna
look how they do their tag team division. We could have had a Motor City Machine Guns versus the Hardy Boys match, or the New Day, or the Usos. We could have so many things that they took away from us. So many things. Sorry, I'm still mad about that. Like, why sign one of the best tag teams if you're not going to put them against the other best tag teams in your tag team division? Sorry.
What's your bottom dollar on like something you're looking for on eBay?
It depends on what it is.
So, can I give you a price and then see what you say?
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
It's 2 figures.
Okay.
It's a buy it now.
Okay.
$70 with $6.88 of shipping. So let's just call it $77.
Okay.
Monday Night Wars, Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, inbox.
That's actually not horrible.
No, that's like
I've spent much more money on one action.
You got to think about it. That's like $38 a figure.
Yeah, well, and as I've said, I've bought off of eBay. Like we're in good standings with eBay. I've spent so much more money on something than that.
I mean, that's really not bad for that price.
When I was really big into when they were with Jax, and I had to like go back through and buy a bunch of the old ones. I bought a lot with nothing but the Hall of Fame ones for just under $300, and it came with 15 figures. Everything complete, all hands, heads, whatever they came with. Like I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna buy that right now. I don't even care."
See, so if it gives you guys any indication on if you want to buy something when they first come out, do it, because Finn Balor Ultimate Demon $500 right now on eBay.
Yeah, because he just came back out, has the demon.
Yep.
That's why I don't use that as much as I used to. That's where I used to go buy all of my stuff when I through all the different iterations of my collection. I always went to eBay to find shit, and now I'm just like, unless I absolutely can't find it on Amazon or anywhere else, then I'll go there. But I try to find it anywhere else.
See, I have a Finn Balor Ultimate. It's just not the Demon. It's the Judgment Day one, which is, so that's not too terrible. At least I have an Ultimate Finn. And like I would say out of all the ones that I'm missing, like I have
How much is one loose?
What?
How much is one loose?
There isn't any on there that are loose. They're all in the package.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I would say out of every Ultimate that I'm missing, like the Cody I don't care about because the jacket looks like shit, and I have like 3 other Ultimate Codys. I have the WrestleMania 40 Philadelphia Logan Paul, so that's fine. I don't want an Ultimate Ronda Rousey because I fucking hate her.
Damn. But you did want her because when you and I used to talk, you're like, "Hey, have you looked for this shit?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm not spending that. That's trash."
What is it? What's the other ones that I'm missing? Like I said, I have a Finn Balor, so it doesn't really bother me. The only one that bothers me, which I should have bought, because I don't have a single one of his figures in my collection, is the Shinsuke.
Not even really.
I have no elites and I have no basics. There's not one Shinsuke in this collection.
That's crazy.
And then if it gives you other indication, because he hasn't gotten an Ultimate yet, I have no Miz's either.
Wait, how has the Miz not gotten an Ultimate?
That's what I said. Almost 33 sets in, he's never gotten an Ultimate.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been a fan of the Miz since he had the faux hawk and the fedora. I will not lie about that. I've been a Miz fan for a long time. He is by far one of the best heels in the business, hands down.
But yet, Hogan's got 7, Cena's got 6, Undertaker's got about 6, Kane's got about 4. The Rock, I think The Rock has 5. Triple H has about 6.
How many has Punk had since he came back? What, 1? Wait, he's had 3 since he came back?
3? Yeah,
I mean, you're throwing
3.
out like one once a year then.
So the first one they made when he came back was the 2011 Money in the Bank where he blew the kiss.
I want that one. I really.
Then they have they have a modern one where he's just like in a regular like CM Punk hoodie and stuff like that. And then the one up there that I have on my shelf, Mattel Creations exclusive when he won the ECW title. And he came with the ECW title, so I have that one.
Oh, that's cool.
Have I shown you that one before?
No.
Oh.
You know who he was supposed to fight in that match that never showed up because he offed himself and his
No, that's not that one. That's not that one. So Punk was the champion in that match. And he was supposed to drop the title in that match.
That's right.
But this is...
Oh, that one. Oh, that's cool. I do remember seeing that one online. I was like, oh, the yellow trunks.
Yeah,
I had the Jax version of that Punk, and it was my favorite one. I used it all the time.
And it's the traditional like ECW title, like not the fucking big bulky silver one, like the one that like this is like the one that like Taz held and RVD and Just Incredible and fucking Mikey Whipwreck and
Mikey Whipwreck. How do you know that name? Good for you, like, seriously. That dude is like
he trained Matt Cardona and Brian Myers. Come on, man.
Like that dude, like I love that guy because he did what all fans do. He got a job, like gonna put the ring together, got to bounce around the ropes. Like, you want to do this? He's like, and then got to do it. That is the best story ever.
Yeah, I think if I ever needed, I think if there is ever an Ultimate that I need in my collection, is I really want Mattel to make a Miz, and I don't think that, it's funny, they've only made one Shinsuke, and it's the one I don't have. Like, he has not gotten another one since then.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If they were to make a random one, I would be okay with Alexa Bliss from this year's WrestleMania. with the
Oh my
upside down moth for her, like her backpack and stuff. That would be, I would buy that hands
Okay,
down. I would scoop that up
bro.
real quick.
Sealed in the box, Ultimate Shinsuke Nakamura. Want to take a guess?
$250.
Buy it now. $13 in shipping, but it's only $40.
That's actually not bad.
So you're looking at less than $60 for a sealed Shinsuke.
53 and change. That's actually not bad.
Sealed.
Ooh.
I think Josh owes me a figure from all the stuff I've given him.
I think
Josh
I
knows,
do. You might have
Josh knows I can't use eBay. I'm banned.
Again, you might have to send me that link and wait till next week.
The only normally I don't like to buy them like open and stuff like that, because sometimes, like, especially because people will trick you and they're like, yeah, I'll just send it to him open, he won't know what's missing. But for me, like, when I look at stuff, I know like what's supposed to be there.
It's weird. I've bought a lot of loose stuff from eBay. I have never not gotten everything it said it was going to come with.
I've only gotten two looses. I got that Kane off Marketplace, and the guy, not only did the guy send it to me, but he sent it to me in the original, even though it was open and out of the package, he had the box and the plastic insert. So what he did is he popped Kane back in the insert, popped the hands back in, and just sent me the box.
That's pretty cool, though.
But I threw the box away anyway, but at least he sent it to me like that.
Yeah.
And then the only other one was that Sergeant Slaughter that you found for me.
Yeah.
But that came with everything. And that's then the only thing that he's not displayed with, I think he came with an American flag, but the American flag was too tall, so I didn't display it with that. But he's displayed with like his jacket, his hat, that fucking cane thing that he comes with. Like, that's all displayed and everything like that.
Baton?
Is it? No, it's not really. It's not a baton.
He's a drill sergeant. It's a baton.
It's not a baton. Batons are what cops use. That's not a baton.
Then look it up on Google, bitch.
It's like a drill. It's like a drill sergeant like whip thing.
Yeah. The only Sergeant Slaughter I own in my collection is in my G.I. Joe Declassified series. That's the only one I have because that's the only one I wanted because that's my favorite version.
If it gives you any indication how like much Sergeant Slaughter doesn't have WWE figures, since Sergeant Slaughter has come back into the WWE fold, he's only had 2 figures in the last 10 years under the WWE banner.
And I think he's got 3 with the Declassified Joes. The one I have, then there's one he comes in blue, and then when he comes in brown with a Cobra villain. I can't remember which one it is, but he's got 3 of those. And I only have
the only 2 WWE figures he's had in the last 10 years was the Ultimate Coliseum Collection, which was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah,
and then he's only had 1 Elite, and that was the Elite where he wasn't in American gear. It was that when he joined the Iron Sheik, and he wore like Iranian stuff.
Poo poo America, poo poo.
Yeah, that. So that's it. That's the only 2 figures he's had in 10 years.
And that's how old our fandom goes that we still remember those days.
Oh man, this is a fun hour.
And we're at almost an hour and 20 minutes now, sir.
Yeah.
But on that note,
yeah, and you know it's funny, like there's 3 people watching, but that was 3 people that we didn't expect.
Well, one is me.
One's me.
So then maybe Hefty still? Hefty, if it's you, thank you for being here. We love you.
Yeah, I say Hefty if it's you, thanks. Or if it's the other person who commented earlier, thank you.
Cindy. One or the other. Thank you.
Yeah, so whoever is watching, thanks. Thank you to the one person that watched me.
Besides me and him, who's watching.
Thanks to the one person that watched me unbox toys. Thanks.
I watched you too. That's 2 people, sir. I watched.
I watched myself, so
that's 3. Technically, we're 3 people still. Look at that. Mathematics.
Well, thank you. I mean, I know this was very random, and this is what we're all about is random. I texted Josh at like 4:30, and he was like, I was like,
oh, it's hefty. Thank you, brother.
Yes, thank you. I texted him. I was like, hey, my package came in today. Is like, you want to do a random unboxing? And he goes, sure.
I was watching YouTube anyway.
I thought I was gonna get the whole. I just got home from work. I'm really tired. I can't do it right now.
So it's weird the days I don't do this now because I do it so much now. I do it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I do it 4 days out of a 7-day week, and it's very weird now that I don't do it the other 3 days. So when you like ask me about it, I'm like, I can do it live. Yeah, fuck it, let's go. I'm on board. Let's do this.
Plus, you also got to think. You also got to think about it like.
I'm building the algorithm.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, like you think about it. The more you go live, the better that you put yourself out there and stuff like that. So makes it easier.
But not this Thursday because I have a show planned for the dark side of AI for Thursday. But next Thursday, you're gonna be there, and I have to reach out to another friend of mine because we're doing movie night. We haven't done one of those in a while. We're going to talk about the movies we grew up with in 2 weeks. So that's going to be super fun.
Oh, boy.
You're just a baby. It's okay when we, like, throw things at you. You have no idea what they are.
Hey, listen. I grew up with VHSs. I had those Disney VHSs.
In the clamshells?
Yes, the clamshells. Not what these fucking little baby Gen Zs had where when you were growing up and your parents bought you VHSs where they just slid out of a cover. No, mine came in this hard plastic clamshell that you had to close and then clamp together to make sure it was closed.
Hey, I had some of those when I was a kid, the ones you just like slid the thing off of it. And I'm older than you. What are you saying, sir?
You know what that means? You know what that means? That means you couldn't afford the good clamshell ones.
Oh, how dare you?
You know what that means? That means that you know what? The slide out sleeves, those are for the pores. If you had clamshells, you knew what it was about, man.
Dude, I had a rewinder on my not mine, but my mother's entertainment center had a rewinder. So once it popped out, you threw that thing down and rewind it instantly.
People are gonna go back and watch this. You just confused an entire generation of people.
Oh, I totally did because they have no idea. And
we're like, what rewinder? What's that?
Like something else that wasn't like a rewinder. It looked like something else. So it just slipped in, closed it down, hit rewind, and it's done.
Remember, kids, be kind and rewind.
Dude, I have a boombox sitting right next to me. Like, look.
Oh yeah, you just confused more people.
Look, Dad, that's my boombox. I love my boombox.
You know? Did you know?
Still plays tapes too, which is even cooler.
Did you know it was only like 10 years ago where the last Hollywood Video return box like left our area?
I believe it because there used to be a Netflix box outside of where I work, and it's gone now.
You mean the red box?
Red box or Netflix box, one or the other.
Oh yeah, all those red boxes are gone.
That's crazy.
That company went under, man.
Different times, people. Different times.
Redbox went so far under that what happened was that when the restock guys, when they found out they were losing their jobs, they were literally going up to the red boxes, unlocking them, and then just leaving and letting people just take shit out of it for free.
Oh, I would have done that if I would have known it was open. I totally would have done that.
There was a lot of things online where like the Redbox restock dudes were just going up to them, taking their keys, unlocking it, and just leaving it unlocked, and then just going home. And people were just opening them up, and like you can go look up videos. You see people just tearing this shit right out of there.
Ah, wow! I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, there was a whole thing about it.
Well, on that note, now that we learned something new and we know what we're doing for this week and next Thursday, Friday, I believe, if Tom is healthy, will be Tom and Amy's Paranormal Mysteries. Saturday, we'll be doing another watch along because, god damn it, there's another PLE. Yeah. So we'll be watching Backlash on Saturday.
And then Wednesday, we will be doing game night where we're going to be talking about handhelds.
Yes,
And
I got to reach out to Travis and see if he's coming. Do you want to see if John's coming?
Yeah, John said he'll let me know, and then so we might have a 5-man table again, folks.
That was a good ass show last week. So I hope that does go down again. Other than that, do you have anything to add, sir?
Be nice, be kind, go buy toys.
I like it. Go out there and don't forget to rewind your tapes because that's important. Because they have to go somewhere. Deuces, ooses.